Kano, one of the oldest and most significant states in Nigeria, stands as a symbol of both progress and disparity. Its capital, Kano City, is one of the largest and most developed in the country, attracting people from all corners of the state. But beyond the city lies a different reality, one of underdevelopment and neglect. Despite its prominence, Kano remains for many a one-city state. The 38 local government areas outside the city are often referred to as rural councils, a classification that starkly contrasts with the urban hub of Kano City itself. These areas face numerous challenges: poor roads, inadequate infrastructure, and limited access to basic amenities. The result, a concentrated population within the city, while the rural communities remain on the fringes, far removed from the development that the capital enjoys. Between 2011 and 2015, a shift occurred. Under the leadership of Senator Abba Yusuf, the state government recognized this imbalance and launched an ambitious initiative to bring development to the hinterlands: the 5-kilometer dualized road projects. The initiative aimed to construct 5-kilometer dualized roads in each local government headquarters, roads that will not only enhance connectivity but also bring progress to these underserved areas. The plan brought hope to the residents, who had long dreamed of seeing the modern amenities of Kano City reach their own communities. By the time Kwankwaso left office, many of these projects were well underway. But with the change in leadership, the hope that began to materialize was abruptly extinguished as these vital projects were abandoned. The hopes of many rural dwellers were dashed, and the promise of development seemed lost. However, change was on the horizon. In 2023, the people of Kano voted for a new leader, Governor Abba Yusuf, a man who had once served as the Commissioner for Works and Housing, overseeing many of the projects that were now left unfinished. With his election came renewed hope for the abandoned projects and the future of Kano's rural communities.
Some of the contractors that collected our 30% couldn't perform 5%. And they wrote to government. Then through the then Commissioner of Local Government, who served as the governor for 8 years. And they were given 10% again without performing 5% of the work done. Meaning they collected 40% without 5% practical execution of the program. So many others are collected. How on earth could you have APG of 30% without executing 5%? And you go through the back way and collect another 10%. It's an illegality. If I had the opportunity, then I would have taken this one. But all the same, we did what we were supposed to do. We made recommendations to government that those contractors should be revoked. I don't know that the commissioner will, then he will be director in charge. I don't know that he has that ability. I told you to. I'm just telling you so that you can understand my predicament now as a governor. And so, for 8 years, nothing was done. that are characterizing the economy now is totally. Prices of materials 1000% up. If we had done the needful thing, we couldn't have found ourselves where we are today. So if you have an expired APK, how do you expect the government then? What do we do? How do you expect us to pay you another month? You have to go back to the past, revalidate those same pages, remobilize two sides. That is when government will have comfort to try and help you by considering your own, considering etc. and so on and so forth.
True to his word, Governor Yusuf has revisited and revitalized these projects, with some already completed and others well on their way to completion. Among the first to see progress were the towns of Gizawa, Gorzo and Albasu, communities that now boast modern roads, complete with street lights, enhancing not only the beauty of the towns, but also boosting security and local businesses.
It is a source of pride to note that the 5-kilometer road project in the entire state were awarded during the tenure of late Melbourne under the leadership of His Excellency the former Governor, former Senator, Engineer Abba Yusuf, FNSC. However, it is equally sad and disservice to the entire Kano people to note that this noble project awarded to bring equitable development across all the 44 local government areas, which were also designed to bring progress, empower the rural communities, bring local people closer to the government, and reduce rural-urban migration, were automatically abandoned no sooner than we left office in May 2018 by the previous administration of government. Consequently, it was our resolve and part of our campaign promises that we will continue with the 5-kilometer road project in all the 44 local government areas if we are elected into office. I have to say Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin, because today we are here in Gorzo local government to soon the completed 5-kilometer dual carriage road, complete with street light, in fulfillment of that promise we made to you, the good people of Gorzo local government.
In Albasu, the governor announced plans to execute another key road project, one that will link Faragay with Albasu and several other agrarian communities, further bridging the gap between rural areas and the economic benefits of the modern world. Behind the scenes, the Commissioner for Works and Housing, Engineer Marwan Ahmad, has been a driving force in ensuring the success of these infrastructure projects. His team regularly monitors the progress of construction, ensuring quality and speed. The Wachinkudu local government area was his first port of call, There, the road is more than 5 kilometers, as it connects the headquarters of the council with the Kano Zaria highway. Irano local government area, work is progressing steadily. While some drainage systems need strengthening, the overall progress is commendable.
Sai kamar yadda dai muka ga wannan aiki ana yin sa dama gaskiya jiran kadan miki. Gaskiya mutane da yawa sun ji dadin wannan abun wallahi. Kuma gashi mutane kowa in yazo ya kalli aikin kaga har jama'a ma zuwa suke kallo saboda suna murna. Dama wannan abin ya dame mu wallahi rashin titin nan.
In Sumaila, while much has been done, the journey is far from complete. Here, the Commissioner has urged contractors to accelerate the pace of work to meet the expectations of the people. In Takai, the resumption of work has brought much needed optimism to the people. What was once a stalled project is now progressing rapidly, more to the delight of the community. However, not all areas are experiencing the same progress. In Ajingi, despite the allocation of adequate resources, the contractor has been absent and work has yet to pick up momentum. It is clear that while some projects are advancing, others require more oversight to meet the expectations of the rural residents. Interestingly, the Commissioner's close monitoring of work coupled with timely release of funds by the government have facilitated the completion of additional roads in Dawakin Kudu and Dawakin Tofa. The well-paved roads with good drainage systems have also been added with solar-powered street lights, giving a sense of urbanization to the communities.
This project, which commenced in the year 2012, has reached an advanced stage of completion when His Excellency decided to hand it over at the end of his tenure to the then Governor of Kano State, Abdullahi Umar Ganduje. At that time, it was anticipated that the government of Abdullahi Umar Ganduje will complete this gigantic project, not only within the Kudu local government, but in the entire 44 local government areas. Unfortunately, that wasn't possible. We came back now to meet all the 5-kilometer projects abandoned by the past administration. Because of the interest we have in this project, we decided to complete all of them, all the 5 kilometers across the 44 local government areas. We started with about 5. We completed all of them. Today, by the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we are here at the headquarters of Dawakin Kudu local government, where we commissioned this completed gigantic project. Alhamdulillah, as you can see, dualized road with street light at the center, up to 5 kilometers. Let me seize this opportunity to thank the good people of Dawakin Kudu local government for the maximum cooperation they accorded us, especially to the contractors that executed the completion. I would also like to seize the opportunity to thank the contractors for a job well done. Let me reiterate it here. that by the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we are determined to complete all the 5-kilometer dual line road in all the 44 local government areas. Within the next few days, we are also going to commission Dawakin Topa local government 5-kilometer. We are going to commission other local governments like Minjibur, Dawakin Tofa, Minjibur, Kabu, and one other one. Inshallah, within the next few days, we are going to commission those projects. Thank you and God bless. Wassalamu alaikum.
Governor Yusuf, who inaugurated the completed project in Dawakin Kudu, did same in Dawakin Tofa 24 hours later.
Karo kuma Dawakin Tofa tana cike da farin ciki a yau domin an haska karo kuma Dawakin Tofa. Loko da titi da lokuna ko ina ya haske, zuciyar mu yadda kaga hasken naka zuciyar mu take da haske. Saboda haka ba abin da mu ce mai giro gwamna sai dai fatan Allah ya raba ka duniya lafiya. Kuma Allah ya maka sakaya da gidan aljanna.
Governor Yusuf's vision doesn't end with township roads. He's also committed to connecting rural communities with vital agricultural routes. The Kura Kubarachi Madobi Road project, a multi-billion naira initiative, is one of such examples. This crucial road will link farming communities, providing them with easier access to markets, reducing transportation costs, and ultimately improving their livelihoods.
An yi mana gada mun fara hawan ta muna amfani da ita. Allah ya kawo ita la'il ruwa ya rusa mana ita. To muka ta bibiya tun a wancan tsohuwar gwamnatin. Allah cikin ikonsa ba a sami ba sai wannan gwamnati ta Abba gida. Ita ce Allah ya taimake mu yanzu ake kan yi mana aiki. Amma a yanzu haka magana da muke yi da kai muna yin amfani da kwale-kwale ne gurin haurewa. Amfanin gonan mu ko ma dai wace irin mu'amala yanzu sai dai mun hau kwale-kwale muke yi.
In addition, the project includes the construction of a bridge over the Kano River, which has long been a barrier for local farmers. For years, crossing this river was a significant challenge. But now, the construction of a bridge promises to make transportation safer, faster and more affordable.
It's a project that he has promised to the people the time he was campaigning that he will execute it. Initially, there was a bridge constructed here, but it sank. It failed completely because it was not constructed maybe according to the specifications or so. So by the coming of his administration, he took it as one of them priority to execute it, and most particularly this area is being dominated by farmers. Most of the people around this area, they are farmers and large-scale farmers. A lot of food is being produced in this area, so the relevance of this road to the people is very, very important. This road is it starts from Madobi, passing through Kubarachi and connecting to Kura. It passes a river, I think River Kano, which is about, we have a bridge there of about 12 span, 240 meters. It was awarded at the cost of, I think, around 12 billion naira, and with a construction period of 18 months. If you can see at the back there, already the bridge is ongoing. Most of the filing works have been completed. The retaining wall is now having reinforcement on the retaining wall is ongoing, and soon they will start casting the retaining wall, abutment wall, and most of the beams are down there in their yard have been completed also. And the road work have started from Kura, and now they are going to shift most of their machines to Madobi. So they will also start from the Madobi end.
ko kuma a mara lafiya wallahi tallahi dai a koma baya kafin a zagaya ta magama to ta kai wallahi mutum ya mutu. An yi wannan ya fi sau 20 wallahi gawa ana.
Now, that culvert is being replaced, a much needed improvement that will save lives and reduce post-harvest losses.
So there's no means of communication, there's no, all other transportation has stopped. So when His Excellency, the Governor of Kano, Abba Yusuf, got the information, he now directed Minister of Works and Housing to immediately, as a matter of urgency, reinstate that culvert. That brought the construction of this culvert. And Alhamdulillah, what we have seen now, the contractor has really done very well and is about to complete the project. And from what he told us, that by the end of this month, we'll be able to deliver this culvert so that people can start using it. And this may be part of phase 1 of the project. When you look at the road 2, it's very bad. So this government will consider it and will bring an immediate remedy to what is happening on this road. I thank God we came here on our own to come and see and visit the place and see what is happening down here. And Alhamdulillah, things are going on well. And the project is well delivered, the quality is good, and the contractor is on schedule. Despite the fact that he got some kind of interruption because of the last rain season, he couldn't be able to work. But we're hoping by the end of this month, the culvert is going to be delivered for the people to start using, inshallah. Well, the project was awarded at the cost of 181,017,586.11 kobo. And because of the fluctuation of prices of construction material, the contractor requested for a review of the rates, and the governor is on magnanimity approved the new price at the cost of 250,097,874 naira 86 kobo. So far, the contractor has received 109,586,645.28 kobo.
Tallahi wannan aiki, alhamdulillah. Mun gode Allah, mun gode Abba Yusuf. Mun gode musu. Wallahi tallahi mun ji daɗin aikin nan sosai. Sosai nan muna farin ciki. Ubangiji Allah sa hanya nan, Allah sa ta wuce har Bauchi.
Indeed, as Governor Yusuf and his team continue to prioritize infrastructure development across Kano State, the dream of a more connected, developed and prosperous rural Kano is slowly but surely becoming a reality. The journey is far from over, but the progress made so far offers a glimpse of what is possible when a government is committed to bridging the gap between the city and the countryside, creating a Kano that works for everyone. This is Kano's road to transformation, a journey towards unity, development and hope for all.